Stop.
Stop!
Just gushing a lot of diesel.
In the canyon,
They want me to roll it in the ditch, not bring it up and out.
Bring it straight over, yeah.
Merv has a tough maneuver on his hands,
It is definitely a head scratcher.
recovering the first of 2 tankers with some fuel still on board.
Hazmat has asked that everything we do, it all happens in the ditch.
I'm thinking I'm gonna belly wrap it and kind of bring it towards me.
The damaged tanks
That works for us.
Okay.
could not be fully drained.
That one's hooked up.
Yeah, it's onto the sling, the other side.
Now the front unit must be moved
Just watch where you are, right?
without widening the spill zone.
The whole idea is to try to minimize environmental hazard.
From his rotator, Merv will use all of the wrecker's winch lines to gently roll the first tanker back onto its wheels.
All right, we ready?
Merv starts the roll. But as the tank lifts off the ground,
It is leaking diesel out.
the inaccessible fuel starts to flow.
There's no avoiding it. There's no stopping it.
You can.
Oh yeah.
Stop. Hold on there. There's a lot in there, man. Holy.
But Merv is under orders to minimize the spill.
Keep all the diesel in the ditch. We don't want diesel on the roadway at all.
Seconds later,
It stopped.
fuel stops flowing,
Bring it.
and Merv gets the go-ahead.
Hazmat gives a clear, so we're just gonna continue rolling it.
Keep on pulling.
7.5 tons of metal. The first tanker
Awesome.
is finally up on the road,
Man.
and the extra fuel is confined to the ditch.
Feeling pretty relieved. It's definitely good to get this one done and get out of here.
But the job is far from over.
And I got one more to do still.
Jordan rigs to the second unit,
Okay.
and Merv works the rotator to roll it over, landing it perfectly over the spill zone. Gregg and the 30-ton Mack must help bring the last tanker up to the road.
Having Merv on scene and working with a guy like that, I'm learning so much.
With one line from the Mack redirected to the back of the tanker, and a line from the rotator rigged to the front. They'll have to work together to level it out and bring it up to the road. But with the highway still open and the possibility of more fuel on board,
And I'm gonna run a line from him to my truck to here.
Merv and Gregg must watch for the first sign of any spills.
We're trying to avoid any diesel on the roadway at all.
But as the tanker reaches the road,
Hey, stop. Stop!
Just gushing a lot of diesel.
Dump that, Jordan, quick.
Merv and the crew
2-3 inches thick and then make it back towards the ditch.
race to contain the spill.
We're trying to stop it from rolling across into the traffic lanes. It's going to be a hazard if it does.
Absorbent material is quickly laid down,
Just dump that right from those pylons into the ditch edge. Yeah.
and the hazmat crew
Yeah, if you just drop her in there.
deploys a vacuum.
We're gonna do it properly, and we're gonna do what it takes. Suck up as much diesel as we can.
We'll just leave him sucking for now until we see what it does.
Spill contained, The back end of the B train
We'll try moving her again.
must be moved to the road.
Anytime two trucks are doing work together,
Nice and easy.
both drivers, operators got to be paying attention to each other.
Gregg needs to be determined and make this happen no matter what.
Bring it in. Go out very slowly, please.
We both have to be kind of singing off the same page here.
Slowly,
Gentle.
Merv and Gregg
I'll bring it a little bit more here.
lower the tanker onto the road
Perfect.
without spilling a drop of fuel into the live lanes.
Crank those legs for me.
It's a big relief. We got it out.
Feels good to know that we didn't make a mess.
The second tanker is rigged to the rotator, and the aggressive towing team is ready to roll out.
And I'm pretty happy to pack our stuff and get it all cleaned up.
But for the Irish operator, one final piece of the wreck remains. Earlier today, the B train's sheared off cab
Careful.
was the first piece recovered. Now its chassis is in the hands of Gregg
That's good.
and Brian,
2 short tail chains and I'll get you hooked up.
who's back at the crash site.
There was so much destruction in this wreck. Tractors just disintegrated.
Hold your underlift up.
Awesome.
The chassis is on the road, and Brian backs in his deck track.
Gregg's learning. He's very good at picking up little tidbits here and there.
Very strong enough?
Oh, yeah.
The mangled metal is loaded.
I say that's about it.
It was interesting in so many different ways. It's been a success.
Watch full episodes on the Weather Channel and the Weather Channel TV app.